Today, I'd like to share another great resource to practice oral comprehension in Portuguese. One of my goals with my YouTube channel is not only to create high-quality content for learners, but also help you, giving you tips and resources to improve your Portuguese. Oral comprehension is usually the hardest thing for learners. Today, I will be sharing the benefits of using Disney Plus in learning European Portuguese. This new streaming platform allows you to practice listening and studying Portuguese in different ways. This video is useful not only for adult learners, but also for children that are learning Portuguese as a foreign language or as a heritage language. I not only teach adults, I also teach Portuguese to children. As a mother of 2 boys living abroad, I know the struggles of keeping the Portuguese language alive while living in a foreign country. So if you are a parent and you want your kids to improve its Portuguese during summer break, this video is also for you. E agora, vamos começar! Disney Plus has a wide variety of shows available. Only some of them have European Portuguese voiceover and/or European Portuguese closed captions. To make your life easier, I made a selection of shows and I will show you different ways you can practice your oral and reading comprehension. Be aware that for many shows and movies, you can change the voiceover settings and closed captions to different languages. This is what makes Disney Plus great compared to Netflix and even RTP Play. Using the different voiceovers and subtitles will help you learn in different ways. First, you can watch a show all in English or any other language available to become familiar with the story. Then, you can rewatch the show in Portuguese. If you feel like you need more support, another option is to watch the show in your mother tongue and add the closed captions in Portuguese. When you rewatch the movie, you can revert with the audio in Portuguese and the subtitles in your mother tongue. Remember that one of the reasons why the Portuguese people speak so well English is because my generation grew up watching American or English shows with Portuguese subtitles. For those that aren't used to watching a show and reading at the same time, it might feel a bit overwhelming at the beginning, but believe me, it will help you immensely. I suggest you test the different options and see what works best for you. Now, let me walk you through my selection of shows. Let's start with some movies that have audio and closed captions in Portuguese. Timmy Failure, Mistakes Were Made, a boy who operates as a Portland detective agency. The well-known movies Lion King and Toy Story 1. Unfortunately, 2, 3, and 4 don't have audio in Portuguese. Clouds, a drama movie about a sick young musician that turns to music to make the most of his time. If you prefer to start with shorter children's TV series, here are a few with audio and closed captions in Portuguese. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Little Einstein, one of my favorites. Handy Manny. Muppet Babies. Under Spark Shots, you have short, adorable animations that also are in European Portuguese. Some examples are Out, Pearl, a comedy about Pearl that gets a job and needs to decide how far she is willing to go to be accepted. Loop, about 2 kids in a lake and their attempt to communicate. If you are a Hannah Montana fan, it's also available in Portuguese. Under Star Wars and Marvel, unfortunately, there is very little with Portuguese audio. I did find, though, the Star Wars series The Bad Batch that is available in Portuguese. A very important note is that I do not recommend Disney Plus if your intention is to watch a show in Portuguese and follow along with Portuguese closed captions. For that exercise, RTP is much better. Check out my video all about my RTP recommendations. The closed captions on Disney are often very different from the audio, so doing both at the same time can be quite confusing. So my recommendation is to take advantage of what you can do here and not on RTP, which is watch shows with audios in your mother tongue with Portuguese subtitles, or watch a show in Portuguese with subtitles in your mother tongue. You always have the option to watch shows with no subtitles as well. I hope you give this resource a try, take notes of expressions that you find useful, rewatch shows, and see if it becomes clearer. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a like or a comment. Até à próxima!